Is it necessary to vlog with a fancy DSLR, or is this something you can do with your iPhone? Today's DailyVee, we're going to take you along with Gary on all the interviews he did at the Radio Row Super Bowl event in Phoenix, Arizona, and show comparison footage between the iPhone 14 Pro Max versus the Sony A7C. You'll see some of the pros and cons as you follow along, so let's get into it.
DailyVee, Radio Row.
Let me check on IMF.
Focused, like always.
So you obviously are working with young athletes. What's the biggest financial mistake you see them make early on in their careers?
Buying dumb crap, a car they shouldn't buy, jewelry they shouldn't buy, just cliche stuff. Look, I think everyone needs a level of outlet and enjoyment, but I think for some kids, they get too crazy on that. And then the reverse, the players are getting smarter. I think too many kids make investments in companies because macro, it sounds right, but a lot of times 95% of those companies are going to zero.
So what is the smartest thing you think they can do?
Is live within your means, which means have some savings out of that. So if it's $400,000 take home after taxes, don't live a $400,000 life. Live a $250,000 life so you have $150,000 in savings. So I think living within your means is always the game.
In addition to being an entrepreneur, you're also a big investor, right?
Yes.
What do you look for? You get pitched stuff all the time, every day, all day.
Jockey and horse. The business is the horse. Do I like the business? But without the CEO, if she or he can't ride that horse, it's not gonna matter anyway. Do I think bananas being delivered to your home on a 1 hour notice, is that a good business? In that scenario, I'm like, nah, I'm not that interested, no matter if Jeff Bezos is running it. But that quarterback, that CEO, is a humongous variable, and I look for that.
There's some people that just have no conscience. It's crazy.
I would actually argue that it's the complete reverse of that. It's not that they don't have conscience, it's that they're actually hurting.
Ah. So you're saying
what is that? Hurt people hurt people? Isn't that a thing?
Oh,
is that real?
It's actually the realest fucking statement on earth.
How do you change that?
Oh yeah, AJ.
By having compassion and empathy for people that are hurting.
This is the schmo with the pro with the living legend, GaryVee in the flesh. Just finished up the Pat McAfee show. How we doing, man?
Quite well, schmo. Thank you.
Message for all the GaryVee fans out there worldwide.
Just one life. You live one actual life. Are you going to actually live it for everyone's opinions on the internet, or are you going to live it for yourself?
He's the pro, I'm the schmo. Super Bowl Radio Row. We're out.
Happy to do it.
Okay.
Thank you.
What do you tell these younger kids who have such a crappy outlook on things? Hard work's not paying off, they're not motivated, they're not seeing the likes that they want to see on social media. How do you keep these kids motivated?
You know, I think truth really just works. Like when they're like, we don't have it as good as our parents' generation. I'm like, no, don't read a headline. Tell me about you.
Right.
I don't want to know about Gen Z or boomers or millennials or Gen X. Tell me about you. And all of a sudden, it becomes a game of accountability. If you decide that you saw 2 TikToks and they say that Gen Z doesn't have it as good as their parents had it, and you just believe that, well, it's a wrap. If you also realize that there's unlimited kids on TikTok right now making more money and are happier than their parents were, you're all of a sudden like saying, wait, it is possible. So to me, what do I tell the kids? To stop talking in generalization and start talking about themselves and start focusing on what they're gonna do about it.
Just another day on this long ass road. 5 hours to the 6, it's a long way home. Stay moving with a purpose. Gut feeling my compass. Head heavy with the crown, but it costs my soul. I'm the master of my ship, my navigation legit.
I have to get something off my chest. I have a little shopping problem. You know? Like, I like to buy stuff. I like to buy clothes, jewelry. How can I spend my money the right way?
First, we need to find out, why do you like it?
I like swag. Like, I'm swaggy. You know, I got the drip on. So
yeah,
like,
but you got such a swaggy face. You don't need all those things.
I just, thank you.
You're welcome. Look, I think it's more than okay to buy nice things. It's not okay to buy nice things when you can't afford them. So the biggest thing you need to think about is living within your means. You guys are working hard and making some paper. You can buy some stuff, but don't spend all of it on those kind of things. Put some stuff away for savings, but you can enjoy yourself within your means.
I love to hear that. I got like $60 in my cart, but yeah, same. Yeah,
well, good. Just spend 35 of it and save the other 25.
Here you're buying the jets. When's that happening?
We're working on it every day. Every day.
How How is that going currently?
I work hard every day. It's a big goal of mine. I would love to achieve it. I'm also incredibly comfortable if I don't, but I'd like to try.
Have you spoken to the Johnson family at all?
No, because I think that's disrespectful, to be honest with you, Mark. Like, if I'm not in a position to buy it, that's just hubris, that's just delusional, that's just a little egotistical. I don't want to waste people's time. They got plenty of things to do running their team and their family fund and all that, so not yet.
What practical advice do you have for people who want to see the next thing?
Being a yes person versus a no person. Let me explain. The next big thing is obvious to a lot of people here. It's called ChatGPT, artificial intelligence. Do you know how many people, Mags, in this entire hall right now dismiss it as bad? Oh, it's going to take people's jobs away. So is the tractor. We were all doing farm jobs, and then a tractor was invented, and that took people's jobs away. They found different jobs. Most people are no people. No to TikTok. No to ChatGPT. No to VR. They fear new things. No, no, no. What about streaming services in Hollywood? Yeah. People just say no, 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 when the world is always yes, 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 yes. That's my answer to the question.
I told one of my friends the other day that I loved them, and I don't think I've ever told him that. I told him I was proud of him. Like, I'm getting goosebumps because we need more of that, bro. We need more of that.
Saying that to people, it matters. Yep. And I think we should be giving way more roses to each other instead of pointing fingers and trying to tear down each other. And I will pump that until I can't breathe.
All day, all day.
You see so many celebrities here at the Super Bowl. What are you looking forward to this weekend, and what's going to be the moment?
A genuine connection. Getting into an actual conversation with somebody, that's what I'm looking for.
It's always been the most widely watched event of the year, but compared to the single audience of any other program, show, any place you could find people assembled, it's that much bigger on a relative basis. Does that actually translate directly into return on investment?
No, it doesn't. It's that Americans actually want to watch the commercials. Nobody wants to watch the commercials on the Grammys. Nobody wants to watch the commercials on the Oscars. Nobody wants to watch the commercials in the AFC and NFC championship game. This is the only time people in America actually want to watch a commercial, thus rendering it the best deal, while all the other commercials on television are grossly overpriced. Awesome. That was a really good hit.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it was great. There's a lot of different versions of me.
Yeah.
That's like businessman version of me, you know?
Yeah, and you did the sports thing.
Yeah.
And did
I'll do slime and Nicolette, you know, it's just.
This was a good day.
It was a good day. We're productive.
Last time on DailyVee.
Leave a question in the comments so that I can answer it on the next DailyVee. I'm on my way to the bathroom and Dustin's doing a good job to get me on the vlog. What's up, team? Hi, hi, hi. Good to see you. Okay. Is the music going to be a problem with like YouTube, like Creative Commons? Yeah. We'll keep all this. Go ahead.
Do you get frustrated when a plan does not go your way?
No.
You always have a plan B.
I have a plan C, D, E, F. This is not the whole plan A. If you don't have a plan B, you get to plan A. I'm talking about like in the day-to-day. Like I have a macro plan A of like being the best, most positive entrepreneur I can be. That's, I won't compromise. But day-to-day as we like live life and like navigate and operate business, you can walk by. Yeah, you guys are fine. We keep it very raw around here. Go ahead, we're good. Have the best day, guys. You too. You're gonna have to hire, he's tall. Take care. There's nothing goes the way I want. It's only adjusting to the micro plan Bs, the micro plan Cs, the micro plan Ds. Macro, there's only a plan A. But day to day, every plan gets fucked up. I don't know a single thing I've done in the last 10 years that's gone the way I thought it does. We're always we're like, it's like boxing. You have a game plan going into the ring, but like, if you're not adjusting to what's happening, you're gonna get knocked the fuck out. I'm not trying to get knocked the fuck out.
Thank you.
You like that? That was good?
I was like, watching for the camera. You did that shit. Good work, guys.
Thanks.